So Jordan Henderson signs a new deal. Is Jesse Lingard going to stay or go? Tanganga pockets 100 million. Anders Sterling, Granit Xhaka signs a new deal, and Liverpool get the all-important 3 points that we very much needed with how our rivals got on the weekend. All this and more on today's Redmond roundup. Right, hello there everyone, welcome back to James Redmond TV, the Redmond Army assemble. Welcome to another Redmond Roundup. If you enjoy this, then smash a like and subscribe, but only if you enjoy. People, without any rambling, let's get into today's Redmond Roundup. So Jordan Henderson signs a 3-year deal with Liverpool Football Club, with all the rumours that has been speculating around the club over the past few weeks have now been shut down with this news on the back of signing Alisson, signing Fabinho, Trent, and probably missing 1 or 2 players there. But there's also Mo Salah. Well, actually, no, Virgil van Dijk signs a new contract as well, which is boss. But, Mo Salah and Robertson are the 2 players that are still yet to complete a deal in terms of a new contract. So if you didn't know, all these players had 2 years remaining on their deal. Now this has been sorted in the matter of weeks, which FSG needed to do, especially if we are likely to go ahead and make one more signing this summer. Now, whether that's Renato Sanchez, whether that's Saul, I don't really give 2 shiny shites. I felt the number 1 priority with the mess that was kind of created by FSG was the contract situation, and that's now being resolved. We don't have a risk of losing Virg for free, Fabinho for free, kind of like the way we did for Gini. So even though it's still nowhere near a perfect window, and us as Liverpool fans shouldn't let these contracts make us too excited and make us forget that FSG have massively underspent over the summers, and including this one, it's still good business, and you've still got to tip your hat somewhat. It's kind of like, you know, when your kid cleans his room for the first time, it's like, you never done anything that hard, but I'll give you the round of applause anyway. And I know there's a few Henzo Nino haters on the channel, so how about we give you a little bit of a stat fact in this moment. So in the last 3 Premier League seasons, Liverpool averaged 2.57 points per game with Henderson in the midfield. Only 1.85 points per game when Henderson isn't in the midfield. So that's just one big thing. For a player who is so crap, yet he helps you win games. Okay, fair enough. I just don't understand this notion of how Henderson is a bad player. Like, maybe he's not as on the eye as cute as what you maybe enjoy. Does not mean he's a bad player. Stats speak for themselves. If he helps your team win football matches, then surely you will play him, and surely that means he's actually doing his job. Am I wrong? Let me know what you think about this, Reds, in the comments down below. So Phil Jones says no to Raphael Varane. So Phil Jones, the man who, fair enough, has won a few trophies in his time, never had a significant part to play in them trophies, has just gone ahead to a World Cup winner, 4-time Champions League winner, and probably like a 5-time fucking La Liga winner in Raphael Varane, saying, "You cannot have my shirt." So the backstory around this is that Raphael Varane said he wanted the number 4 shirt, but Phil Jones went, "Fuck off, mate, you're not having my shirt." That's how he sounds. Like, I'm not really too sure. Either way, let me know what you would do in this situation. You played at a club for so many years, and, I mean, I say played, but say if you were a part of a club for that many years and someone came in and asked for your shirt, would you say yeah or no? Would you be like, yeah, go ahead, I don't really play that much, so you might as well have it? Or would you think, fuck off, mate, I'm not being made to look like some little man next to you? Even though Phil Jones is kind of a little man next to Varane, it's still one of them things to think about, isn't it? So a man like Jesse Lingard is set to stay at Manchester United, so they want to keep Jesse Lingard. Essentially, it's just an option to what, really, they want to have a stacked season. They want to go out and win not just the Premier League, which will be more than good enough, but they also want to win maybe an FA Cup or a Champions League on top of that. Players like Jesse Lingard help you to reach that goal, but another thing we have to keep into consideration, Lingard is 28, 29 years of age. He's not getting any younger. For him, he needs to join West Ham. He's moving to a nice part of the country in London. The fans absolutely adore him. He's got teammates there that he actually gets along with. That's why I think he needs to go to West Ham as soon as possible. He hasn't started a Premier League game for Man United in 18 months. If this does not scream, make sure you leave the club, then I don't know what does. But again, I can kind of understand from Man United's point of view why they'd want to keep him, because if you get an injury to a Bruno Fernandes or whatnot, then Lingard is really not a bad replacement to go ahead and actually fill in that role. So let me know in the comments down below if you're Jesse Lingard, what decision are you making? Are you staying or are you going? So now I just want to do kind of like a summary for the Liverpool versus Norwich game. But before I do, let's get into the speed news roundup. So Xhaka signs a 1-year deal extension at Arsenal Football Club. Very interesting with the fact he was literally just about to go to Roma. Let me know what you think about that, Arsenal fans. Ben Davies is set to leave Liverpool Football Club to join Sheffield United on a season-long loan. Let me know what you think about that, Reg. Thibaut Courtois signs a new deal until June 2026 with Real Madrid, and then Juventus are ready to bid for Locatelli this week. €35 million is the price that is being talked about. Now let's get into the Liverpool versus Norwich sum up of what I thought about the game. I never done a post-match reaction. They will be back, by the way. I've just really been taking it easy on YouTube, hence not an overload of content. But the game itself was brilliant. We never even had asked first choice midfield three. What wins you football matches? Midfields. And we had Naby Keita, Oxlade and James Milner. A 36-year-old James Milner starting. And we still bossed it. Norwich had their moments, do not get me wrong. Credit where credit is absolutely due. But if there was a time, or if there was a best time to play Liverpool, it would have been now. Whereas it's the opposite effect for Norwich. The reason why it's horrible to play a newly promoted team on the first day is you don't know how they're going to play. You know, you're the first team to really, and they're going to be up for it, more so then than any other point in the season. So Norwich were up for it, you saw that. Whereas we withheld that, and that wasn't with our first choice team. Everyone was solid. Salah had another world-class performances, breaking the record of, I think, 5 consecutive seasons of scoring on the opening day. Unbelievable. He sets the tone every single time, and he sets the standards every single time to how you should perform in a Liverpool shirt. Fantastic. He was undoubtedly the man of the match, but I just wanted to try and get the credit to Norwich that they deserve put across, because they do deserve credit. They played brilliantly, and I'm just happy we could get 3 points with no Fabinho, with no Henderson, and with no Thiago, and now we can still improve because we've got them players to add to the team. So let me know what you thought. Let me know your man of the match in the comments down below. And I'm just made up that after seeing United win and Chelsea win and stuff like this, it was important, all the more important that we got them 3 points. So yeah, but people, thank you very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, smash a like and subscribe. If you smash a like, I just want to let you know it helps. So if you genuinely enjoy these Redmond roundups and you want to help me and you want me to keep on doing them, etc., then do smash a like. Subscribe also to join the Redmond's army. Ever growing, we're flirting with 50k people. Let's get there as soon as possible, if we so can. And yeah, it's been your boy Hammers. Where's me boys? Man like Mini Sadio, man like Mini Salah, and Mini Verge is over there, but he'll get love in the next episode, and we are out. Peace!